Shit. That's why I need Sierra, man. That's why I need Sierra here. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Thursday night live stream. My name's Wes, and Siri is out for tonight. He is doing a show tonight. He is a musician and an excellent guitarist. If you ever get a chance to see him play, definitely check it out, man. There's not too many people I would put up against him. But yeah, they're doing a show tonight, man. A really nice place that they're playing at. Kind of small, but there's going to be a lot of people there. Really cool, and hopefully he can jump on here in a second and join us. But yeah, for those that are here, man, thank you for being here. We're going to look at some charts. If you guys have anything you want to look at, just post it in the live chat, and we'll take a look at it, and we'll have some fun, man. Going to try to keep it short and sweet. You know what I mean? Hopefully Sierra jumps in here and chat with him a little bit, see what's going on. And yeah, and we'll look at some charts and then peace the hell out. So let's see, man. Let's see. If you guys watched Monday's show, if you watched the Monday live stream, I mean, what can I say, man? What can I say? What can I say? Hold on 1 second. That's what's up, dude? It didn't work? No. All right, well, I got you on. I got you on the microphone. All right,
you want to try to resend it real quick, or you want to wait? Are you going to roll till the next set? Because I just was talking with people and shit. I'm on break.
No, I mean, you're good, dude. Whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna run through some charts and.
Keep rolling with it. Keep rolling, and don't get too comfortable without me. Tell everyone I said hello. I'll call you on the next break for real.
Got you, bro. All right, cool, man. All right, later. All right, that was him, man. We sent the link to him earlier, hoping he could jump in, but apparently it didn't work. So anyway, so the call last week was we were looking at the charts and we were saying, like, all right, it looks like, you know, we're getting some bullish momentum here, and we were calling for 61. It was like 61.5, right? On the daily, it was looking bearish, pretty bearish on the daily. So, and then on the hourly, it looked like our targets were about 61.5. We went to 61.5, and then today, man, we retraced to that $57,000 level beautifully. So, if you were able to take that trade that we called on Monday, congratulations, man. You got a long and a short all within a couple of days. So, congratulations on that. I didn't take the trade. I wish I did. You know, I didn't even take my own call, but yeah, if you did, congrats, man. That was a nice little move here. All right. Let's see. Jump on coin market cap. All right, so the global market cap, 2.04 trillion, down about 2% on the day. 24-hour volume, actually up almost 10% on the day. Gwei, make those transactions, man. Make those bridges. You're trying to get onto an L2 from the L1. Go ahead and do that now, man. Go ahead and get ready, because the gas is going to go up. It's not going to stay like this forever. It's not. And I need to do the same thing. I'll procrastinate and wait till the last minute, and then we'll be paying, you know, $50 for freaking gas again. Fear and greed index, that says it all right there. I mean, 43. The fear and greed's at 43 right now. Let's see where it was. I know it's been pretty low, man, like consistently low. Where are we at? Where is it at? I thought it normally told me. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is on, let's do the last month. So, yeah, I mean, it got down to, Jesus, dude, 31. What day was that? On the 4th. 31 on the 4th. That would have been a great buying opportunity. But, I mean, I feel like anything below that neutral zone, I mean, that's a great buying opportunity. We've seen these things happen. 9 times out of 10, they bounce back, and then next thing you know, we're in the greed, and then it's time to take some profits that you probably didn't get because you didn't buy when it was in the fear. And yeah, man. So it's on a nice little downtrend there. Let's look at it over the last year. So yeah, I mean, like this is the past year on the fear and greed index. So you can see, like, there's a lot of fear in the markets. There's a lot of uncertainty. You know, especially with the elections and the disaster of one's party trying to get their shit figured out. But yeah, fear and greed, usually a great time to buy when you see it down here like that. Anything below neutral is a great time to buy. Let's see. Let's get some open interest. All right, anyways, let's go back to that. So yeah, great buying opportunity. Go back, dude. Anyways, all right, let's look at some prices here. Bitcoin 57.5. God almighty, dude. Damn, I wish I would have took that trade. 57.5 Bitcoin. Ethereum is at 2,574. Last hour, they're starting to get a little bounce back. We'll look at that here in a second. Nothing's really up on the week. I know Toncoin's up on the week. I still want to do some exploring on Toncoin. Tron is up on the week. I still find it hard to believe that like Tron gets used like that. Do people use Tron? I mean, it says they do, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's like easily manipulated. Roads manipulated. But yeah, Tron up 2% on the week. Oof. Avalanche down 12% almost. Bitcoin Cash bouncing back hard. Load up on that Bitcoin Cash. I think that one's going to do good just because it's simply going to be available to most retail on Robinhood. What else is up on it? Litecoin, that's another one that's going to go up just because people are going to buy it from Robinhood. And Aptos. I think Aptos is going to do well. I'm trying to get more into the this movement L2. It looks really dope. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it, so I've been wanting to explore on that a little bit more. Sui's been getting a lot of attention, but I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Sui. Nothing's really up, man. Nothing's really up on the week. Injective, I think that's a great buying opportunity. Aave is up 7% on the week. Last 24 hours, 2.4. Dogwood Fap getting a nice little bounce. Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy right now. You know what I mean? So could be a good buying opportunity on everything. All right. Anyways. So yeah, that's that. All right, let's get into some charts. Cheddar Bob, what is up, my boy? What is going on, bro? Good luck out there. So you got this. Thanks, man. I'm used to having Sierra there, man, like bouncing back and forth off of, and so yeah, man, struggling a little bit without my boy here, but yeah, man, he's having fun, dude. He's playing. That's what he loves doing, man. He loves music. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm glad he's out there playing again. You know, ever like when the COVID stuff hit, it was tough, man, because musicians, they're not considered an essential service. You know what I mean? So he lost like a lot of gigs or whatever. So it's really cool, man, to see him start getting these gigs back and playing and stuff. So yeah, all right, man. Let's jump into the charts, man. All right, so this is the move. This is the move that we were looking at. Let me clean it up a little bit. All right, so this is where we were. This is the move that we were looking at on Monday. When's Monday? Monday. Yep, right here. All right. So that was when we bottomed out. And what's today? Is it Thursday? Was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. All right, so this is when we bottomed out, and then we put in that massive candle here. And today's Thursday, right? Yeah. All right. Anyway, so this is when we bottomed out right here. We had that massive wick right there on the daily time frame. Lux Algo was calling for As you can see, Lux Algo had this sell signal here. This is on the daily. So it had the sell signal, came down. Targets were 53 and 57, right? So we have this channel here, this base channel that we've been above all the way back from, when was this? March, right? March of this year. We've been holding above that March this year. We've been in the downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs, right? So that's an overall downtrend. I mean, eventually, guys, like this is what I'm seeing as far as, you know, on like the long term is this is just one impulse move, right? So we had wave one here, and that was at the beginning. The origin of wave one is going to be October of last year. We put in wave one, retraced for wave two, came up for wave three at the beginning of this, you know, little cluster up here, and that was in March, right? We put in wave three, bottomed out wave four, correction wave, and then wave five was, you know, it couldn't get back above wave three, and you know, we've been hitting the top of this resistance level, right, ever since March. So then we go into our corrective phase, right? That's going to be this right here. This is our corrective phase on the primary move here, right? Corrective phase to A, B, and then C. I do think we've bottomed out already at the bottom of that. I don't know. Some people have been calling it a descending, broadening wedge. You know what I mean? And then some people are making it flat on both sides, depending on what you're looking at. If you're looking at the wicks or the where it closes, right, the candle body. But for the wicks, man, like we're in a downtrend. We're making lower lows, right? But I do think C was that final low of this move. Like we've been here way too long. It's been way too long, man. Like we were so ahead at the beginning, right? When we got the ETF approved for Bitcoin, like we fucking moved, man. We went fast. And so I think that this cool off was needed, right? We had to pump the brakes a little bit. Everybody was calling for a top, and you know, this year, end of the year, end of 2024, and like, dude, that's just not the case. So we needed this nice little cool off, this nice consolidation. If you've been buying down here at the bottom of this support, the support trend line here, you've been making some nice scoops, man, some nice scoops. So that was a great buying opportunity at 49. We called the bottom of that, and then zooming in, I just think that this is the end of the C wave, right? 49K. I think that was the end of the correction wave on that primary move, and now we're just putting in, you know, we're just starting another wave, right? So this is going to be wave one, correction wave two coming down. And then I think our next target, the third wave is usually going to be the bigger wave, right? It's usually the biggest wave out of all of them. So I do think that that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. So if you take a parallel, you draw you a parallel channel and you take it from the origin of one, I'm going to say that is 3, and you extend it over to the extreme of wave 2. You can see, I do think that we stay on this path here, right? That's just what I think as of right now. I think that is like we're done with that corrective movement. We had our 5 moves here to the downside, and now we're just finishing wave 3 and finishing wave 2, and now we're gonna go into wave 3. I think wave 3 takes us to the top of this channel, retrace. And we continue up. And I mean, it just lines up with the timeline. It lines up with everything that we've said that, you know, as far as how the cycle's moving. You know what I mean? So that's what I think is happening right now. Lux Algo still has, let me pull up the oscillator here. If you guys have any questions, man, just let me know. Or if you want me to look at something, let me know. I'll pull it up. So Lux Algo. Another thing, Lux Algo has this sell signal that we've already hit both targets, right? We came down, we hit this target, and then and now we just completed this second target, right? So, and I mean, look, dude, we've had this box up for a long time, this base channel up for a long time, and it hit, man, almost perfectly. So I think this had something to do with it. You know, this rising channel here, that has something to do with it. So it was like a double support, right? We wicked below it, but we still closed above it, and we're in this, you know, this channel. So that is a good thing. Another thing that kind of makes me believe that this is over. I know I said I was going to go to the oscillator, but give me 1 second. Another thing, right? If we take our Fibonacci retracement, bring it down. I mean, dude, look, we've closed right there on that 0.382, and that's usually like an average pullback. Okay, and so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. It's healthy, right? No, that's not what I wanted. So it's a healthy move. This was a healthy correction, pulling back, right? Let's look at our target on this move. Let's look at the target on this move. So you want to go to the bottom, to the top for our extension, and then to the pullback. Okay. So for this move, as far as, you know, the Fibonacci extension goes, for this move, I think that we at least get to 66. I think the main target here is going to be 72. Is going to be 72 to retest that the previous high that we've had and held as resistance for so long. I think we've hit it enough times to where this time we're going to break through it, get a nice healthy retest, and continue up. Okay. That's what I think. So we've got wave 1 here, 2 complete, wave 3, retest 0.786, and then boom. You know, we're in price discovery. And yeah, we'll see, man. So that's on the daily. That's what I think is going on the daily. If you pull it to where it actually closed, oh, that's cool. I kind of drew it right on that. So that's at 70K. That first run up 70K, retest 6.8, and then yep, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So that's Bitcoin. That is Bitcoin. All right. And then, you know, if you want to have some fun here, hold on. If you want to have some fun here, we can take this entire move. Let's just take the entire move. Let's just have some fun real quick. Let's take the entire move. Jesus, I gotta put it all the way down. Hold on. Right? You look at this entire move. You look at the retracement and where we should go. I think I want to start here and go back. Right? Yeah. So that entire move, man, we actually just came down to the 0.618, right? If we go from the bottom and take that entire move, the 0.618, we are finding support on the 0.618, which is surprising because, you know, or did we go down to the 0.5? Yeah, 0.618. So, I mean, could we go down a little bit more? I mean, it's possible, man. It would take something. It would take a black swan for us to drop down there to the 0.5, in my opinion. Sure I did this right. Yeah, okay. All right. So, yeah, from the bottom, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at that. So, from the bottom to the top, correction is 0.382. That's where we're sitting at. So, that makes me think that move is over. I was just drawing it wrong. So, yeah, the 0.382, and then we had this downward support level that we also caught as well. So, that makes me believe that the move is over. And then if we do our extension, guys, just go along with it, man. I'm having fun. I just started learning trading view, so yeah, in a way, I'm kind of showing off here. No, seriously though. All right, if we take our extension here, we take it from the bottom to the top to the pullback, right? About 49K. First target. I think the 0.618 first target, right? Obviously, we got to get to the 0.5 as well. So first target 0.618, like the major points, because again, I think that obviously we got to have a cool off too, right? We needed that little correction wave to continue in a healthy way. So I do think we can look at these levels as key levels for when we go into price discovery and start moving up. So yeah, I mean, I would just note these down. I think they're going to be very significant when we break out. But most people look at the 0.272 on these breakouts, and that's $122,000. You move a little bit past that, the 1.618, that's going to be 142. And that's my top. That is my top. Sierra's top is a little higher than mine, and he has very good reason for it. But this is my reason. Like, I just feel like 140 is a good number for Bitcoin. And that's kind of why. That's one of the reasons I think so. Right. And it lines up with this move too, right? If you looked at this like a bull flag and you take the pole and extrapolate it, it's going to take you up to about 120 something. So, yeah. So I think 90,000. A lot of people are looking for that 100K. Right. Hold on. I just want to show you guys something too. Let's look at what it was supposed to do last time. What it should have done last time. By those standards, right? If I measure it the same exact way. That's a deep pullback. Oh my God. Did I measure it wrong again? I keep measuring this shit wrong. Yeah, on that move, we almost came back to the 0.382. All right, so let's look at this entire move, right? Everybody was screaming we're supposed to go over 100K, and I think we should have went over 100K too. That didn't happen. So I just want to look at the targets here. All right, top to the pullback. Yeah, that 1.272, that would have took us to 105K. 105,000. Right? Could you imagine like if we went to 105K? And I think, and honestly, man, I think that is another reason why I think that when we break out and we're in uncharted territory, I agree with Siri. I think that is when we just start fucking moving. We just have different targets. All right. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Let's look at it on the lower time frames here. All right. So yeah, as far as Lux Algo, we're still under that sell order, but we've already taken out both targets. And I do think that if we get a MACD flip, right, we have this bullish divergence on the oscillator matrix, bullish divergence, right? Price is going down, and the hyperwave is picking up divergence on that, right? So that is a good thing. Sometimes those take a little while to play out, but it's just been sideways, man. Like, look at the money flow, smart money flow. When it's that far away from these thresholds, you see that on the top, nowhere near it. On the bottom, nowhere near it. That's a sign that we're just moving sideways, right? But yeah, nevertheless, we did put in some bullish divergence, so that is a good thing, and that is another reason why I think this correction wave is over, and we can start looking at some higher targets. I want to see some more volume though, some more buying volume. That would make me feel a little bit better. Thanks, man. I love each other. Love each other. You guys are being shy today, man. You guys are being shy. All right, so let's move on. Oh, and real quick, so MACD, we're looking for the MACD to flip on Bitcoin. It looked like we were going to do that. That was that little fake out that that we talked about on Monday's show to go to 61K, get rejected off that. Another, that's a prime area right there, 61K, 61.5-ish. You know what I mean? High volume there. There's a lot of high volume that we have to push through to get back to 65K. But I do think we do it. But watch for this MACD to flip, right? Watch for the MACD to flip. That's huge. As soon as that flips, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. But I do want to see the smart money flow fold over into the green. I want to see us get a buy signal here. I want to see the trend catcher turn green and the smart wave here. It's like that blue flipped into red. I want to see that flip blue. But nevertheless, I do think that the bottom is in, at least for the local. All right. Ethereum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's look at Ethereum. Look at ETH. Okay, so looks like Ethereum actually just got a buy signal in. Let me adjust this. Let's see what that does. Yeah, so Ethereum has a buy signal. This is on the daily, and Ethereum actually flipped the MACD. MACD actually flipped. So we did get our bullish crossover on the MACD, which is a good thing, and we got our buy signal here. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of times these things pull back. When we get a buy signal or whatever, a lot of times they pull back. Like right here, we got our sell. We probably got the sell down here, and it pulled back right before it continued. So yeah, I mean, we could see that happen for sure. But let's see. I wish it told me like when this signal came in. Right. So it probably came in after it broke above this last high here. Right, a little fake out to the downside, but I think we keep trucking to the upside with Ethereum too. Right. I think Bitcoin's just a little late to the party for once. Yeah. Bullish MACD. Money flows starting to turn. We got a nice little reversal signal here on the oscillator matrix. I don't like how that's getting deep red though. So we're going to keep an eye on that, man. I want to see the same thing for ETH. I want to see Ethereum, the smart trail flip, the trend catcher flip. But nevertheless, man, we have a nice buy signal here, which is very bullish. MACD crossover, very bullish. Hyperwave starting to push to the upside. We're gaining momentum. The bears are starting to slow down, and we have targets for ETH about 3,000 to 32. And always go a little bit below that. Like you're never gonna. Okay, so it's very rare that you get an even number, right? So if it's $2,500 Ethereum and you want to go long, and you're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go to 3,000. Don't put your take profit for 3,000. Put it like 2,900, because everyone's looking at those levels, and the these market makers, like they know where to take some profit. So you need to think like them a little bit. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, this still we're trying to. This isn't quite an Elliott wave because it's staying within that range, and then wave 3 goes below 2, if that was 2. But anyways, all right. So targets on Ethereum on the daily. Let's look at some shorter time frames. 4 hour on ETH. All right. 16. Oh, okay. On the 4 hour for Ethereum, we just got a sell order here, and that's a strong one too. So we just got a sell order here, and targets on Ethereum for the 4-hour is going to be 2420, bruh. So 2420 is the first target. Second target is going to be 2300. 2300. MACD's flipped. There's not a lot of confluence here though, right? The only thing I'm seeing that is really screaming that we're going to go down lower. All right, we got a strong sell signal, and then we have our MACD crossover. But smart money flow is still buying. They're still coming in. It's starting to curve a little bit, but smart trail is blue. The trend catcher is green. So there's still a lot of bullish stuff going on here. Maybe we have a pullback to that first one and continue to the upside. This could just be like a nice little healthy retest. All right. But I mean, on the short term, like we're making higher lows and higher highs. Let's see where this next candle lands. It's pushing it. It's pushing it. All right. So let's move on to Solana. Solana, I'm just going to give you guys some targets here with Lux Algo. Ooh, look at Solana. Jesus, man. Jesus. Let's flip it back to the daily. I think if Solana doesn't move up and get past 155-ish, we'll probably get a sell signal here. And there could be potentially some more downside. I mean, the 18. Let's see. All right, so Solana's still under a buy signal here on the daily, and the target's going to be 160 to 173. Just yeah, be careful with that, man. For me, this is a no trade zone, right? A quick way to really see like kind of where you're at. I love doing this is to take the regression trend, stretch it across, and it'll show you kind of like, you know, where we deviate from the average price and where it's kind of hanging out. So right now, Solana's at the center of that. And to me, like you don't want to trade that, man. You don't want to trade that unless you're going to go down to like some 15-minute time frames and look at like the immediate, then yeah, maybe. But on a daily, like a swing trader, nah, dude, I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it. Hey, what's up? All right. So yeah, so that was Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and let's see, man, what else? Let's see what else we got. Dog. Is anybody dog holders, man? No, that's Dogecoin. I don't want Dogecoin. I want the there it is. That's the one I want. So this is Dogga to the moon. This is the one that got airdrop from Leonidas at Leonidas NFT, I think is his Twitter handle. This is, oh my God, it's gotten crushed, dude. Absolutely destroyed. This is the runes thing, right? So if you participated in any ordinals within the first year, you got the rune stone, right? The ordinal, the rune stone. If you held the rune stone, then you got an airdrop of this dog token, and it's having a nice little correction, man. It's having a nice little correction. But I think that this is all from, you know, Bitcoin's price action. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see it get above this little trend line that it's held under. Again, this is the daily, so it's been in a downtrend for a while now. When did this start? So yeah, June 7th. It's been in this little downtrend. It's headed a few times and continued to the downside. But it looks like Lux Algo put in a sell order back here. When was that? In July. So last month. And we just hit our first target. But everything's starting to flip over. And look, we just got our bullish cross on the MACD. Money flow is starting to flip. Okay. Money flow is starting to flip. I don't know. It's pushing it. But either way, man, like the hyperwave is green, is coming up. So that means momentum is starting to shift. The bears are running out of steam. So if you're holding dog, man, I mean, I think the play here is just to hold on to it. Just keep holding on to it. You know what I mean? It was airdrop to you. You got the rune stone. If you need money, sell the rune stone. But this to me, like, I'm holding. But I would like to see it get above this, retest, and continue moving up. But yeah, I mean, nevertheless, the MACD flipped bullish, and I think the play here is just to hold. Let's see what this says. Oh, okay. This kind of changes everything. You know, this thing isn't even listed on any major exchanges yet, like any centralized exchanges. But I think that happens soon. I think OKX was like the big one that they had. But yeah, I mean, we got our bottom signal here. Bottom signal here. We got our buy signal. The trend catcher is green. But we just got to get above this, man. Get above that. I think once we get above that, Lux Algo has targets of 0.0045 and 0.006. So that would be a nice little move there. That'd be a nice little move. Come on, dog. Damn, I need that. Damn, I need that. All right. Oh, it's gonna have a massive impact. Huge impact. Huge impact. Yeah. Did you see where Donald Trump was the keynote speaker at the Bitcoin conference? So that's huge. I mean, that's the first time anyone like that has ever been to that conference. So an elected official, at least. All right, man. You guys aren't giving me any tokens to look at. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it, man. I appreciate you guys for jumping in here, all 23 of you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. We will be back to our regular show on hell, I don't even know what day it is. On Monday. We'll be back to the regular show on Monday. We will be here 12 o'clock. GMB. What's up, my brother? What is up? I was just about to jump off, man. Is there anything you want to look at before I jump off, bro? Anything you want to look at? Got some targets on. Oh, I want to look at Cook. Hold on a second. We'll see what Cook's doing here. Don't rug me, baby. Where's my little Cook? Okay. Let him cook. Let's do it. Let him cook. All right, cool. 2.1 million. 2.1 million market cap. Oof. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this. This is what we saw the other day. Let's see if I can get my drawing tool here. So we're looking at it. This looks like a head and shoulders, right? That is a bearish indication. So that could take us down a little bit. But again, like I think that low cap coins like this, It's not like you can't really look at the charts when you're looking at stuff like this. The chart technical analysis is almost like pointless to do when you're looking at low caps like this. So you look at the community, you look at the team, you look at what kind of hype they have on all the social media. Let them cook has a ton of hype, and I think that this is a very, very good buying opportunity. Very good buying opportunity. Rose with hat? What the hell? Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. I believe the same thing, man. September they'll have the rate cuts. A lot of people are saying, like, talking about the double rate cuts. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, I guess it depends on how bad everything gets, but yeah, September. I'm looking for September for the parabola to really come in and start taking off. Yeah, Dot. Let's see what Dot's doing real quick. I know I have it. I don't know. Oh, we can look at Cardano too, man. Here it is. Damn, GMB. Look at that, dude. Cardano. All right. So I do think, depending on what Bitcoin and Ethereum do, I think that Polkadot could potentially go back down to this 3.7. We'll say 3. Yeah, let's just go with like 3.75, $4. It definitely could, man. This is another one that's right there with Bitcoin on the daily. The MACD, that was a nice little fake out here. But yeah, I think it very well could, man. And look, this is another thing. When you see this on Lux Algo, this deep red right here, that's the smart money flow. That's showing you that there's a lot of money coming out of the market. So when you see that little, this is called an overflow. It's like a really deep red right here in the middle. And then when it tips past this little threshold, that means that it's like a lot. Like yeah, the momentum is definitely to the downside here. But I mean, that can change really fast. You know what I mean? Just because it does that doesn't mean it has to happen. I just think that there's a high probability of it of happening. Jeez, man. And then, like, we're getting freaking sell volume like this. That is insane. Yeah. Yeah, this one could be a double bottom. I would look for it to drop down to that 3.6, 3.7, whatever. Could be a good buying opportunity, and it's got the reversal zone is right up through there as well. But man, everything got freaking rugged today. Everything. Hey, GMB though, did you see the call, man? Did you see the call? So I don't know if you remember, man. We were talking last week. We'll definitely look at some Cardano real quick. But we were saying on the higher time frames, it looked like everything was gonna fall, right? And I was looking for the target of 57. It's like 57 and some change or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was. I just remember it was like 57. Then Sierra saw something, and then we were talking about 61.5. Look what happened, dude. Look what happened. 61.5 hit our head, came back down, and now back around that 57K level. But of course, I didn't take the trade, so I didn't even listen to my own advice. Whatever. All right, let's see. I know I have Cardano in here. I'll find it. Hold on. Which one do I want to look at? All right, I'll go with the Coinbase one. All right, let's see. Yeah, it looks like Cardano too. Yeah, everything just looks like ass, dude. Everything looks like ass. Is this right? GMB, is this right? I'm looking at the right one, right? Why does it? I'm just curious why the reversal zones are way the hell down here. All right, so believe it or not, man, Cardano is actually in a buy. Just got a buy signal here. What was the other one that just had a buy signal too? Oh, Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum had a buy signal. Cardano's got the buy signal, right? And it's given us targets up here, almost at $1, man. So yeah, I mean, you could definitely look to make a trade there. You definitely look to make a trade on that. I would wait though. I would wait for the smart trail to flip blue and this trend catcher to flip green. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible, dude. Doesn't look terrible. So. Yo.
Hey, I'm trying to log into the TCR account. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still on here, man.
Can you resend the link? Try to resend it in StreamYard because it worked. It just.
It's a different link, dude. It's a different link. That's why. I got you. Hold on. How was it, man? How was it?
It's going good. We got one more set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, let's get you in here, man. Let's get you in here.
That's what matters. If people are happy, the owner's happy.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome, man. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Because it did work. It let me in the studio last time. Maybe just with a new invite link, it'll work.
All right, I just sent it.
And it looks message to my phone, right?
Oh, you can't get on. Yeah, because I'm sending it from the computer.
While you're streaming, boy, this is complex.
Hold on, man.
Send it in the alpha chat or something.
I think I can do it.
All right, let me try it from the alpha chat.
Yeah. If you can get access to it, then yeah, it's in there.
I just tried it from the alpha chat. Let's see if it works.
All right.
Entering studio.
Yeah, it does, dude. I think Cardano looks healthier than DOT for sure, man.
What's up, man? It looks like it's working.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, all right, I'm hanging up the phone. All right, y'all. There he is. Yo. Can you hear me?
I don't want to be in the chat. There we go. Now I can see. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think they want headphones. I got to show you this place. Hold on. Even if you can't hear me, Wes, you got to see this place.
Hold on. Let's see what Siri's working with here, yo. How do I blow this up, though? Ah.
There we go. Now it's working a little bit.
Dude, that looks so good, man.
Can you hear?
Where's the
conveyor belt? Check this out.
Oh man, that is Dude, that is sick, man. That's sick, dude. Can you hear me? No, I don't think so.
Go ahead, Brad. Turn around, just wave to the camera for a sec. Wave. I think we got it.
That's about it.
I don't know if it's working or not.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad he's having a good time.
Find out.
Who is that?
Well, it's supposed to be live streaming, but I can't see Wes. This is so, but I don't know if they can see. There he is. I see you now.
I can't
Can you hear me?
you. I can't hear you.
Can't hear.
Where the ladies at?
You don't need to hear. Just look. Stupid that the mic won't work though.
Twitter people.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Passing out the stickers, man. Passing out the stickers.
All right.
Yo, GMB, this man can play the guitar, dude.
I'm gonna call you.
This man can play the guitar, man. He is very, very, very good. Very good. That's awesome, man. Glad he had a good time doing that. All right. Hell yeah. Diogo, what's up, man? Diogo. Dude, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Yeah, incognito. Congratulations, Diogo, man. That is awesome. You know, you growing with Smitty Dow and stuff, man. That is really, really cool. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. So GMB, Diogo just got Siri. So no, I couldn't hear you. Yes, Diogo just got to see him on Discord with Smitty Dow, man. So I was just giving him a shout out. Congratulations on that, man. That is awesome. That is a huge step, dude. So really cool to see, man. Really cool to see. Yeah, I could see. I couldn't hear. Yeah. All right. Well, dude, have fun, man. Yeah, have fun. Get home safe. Talk to you later. All right. Later. All right. So yeah, anyways, man, like Cardano, yeah, looking good, man. Target's up around $1 and above. So that's cool to see. Yep. There was another one you wanted me to look at. What was it? Oh, Polkadot. Okay, we looked at that one. All right, man. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off, man. Unless you guys want to look at something else. Update. So I think I found a place, y'all. I go and look at it on Sunday. So we're gonna go look at it on Sunday, and hopefully we'll sign the lease, and I can start moving stuff in. But yeah, it's been really rough staying, in these hotels, man. So rough, like the beds. Ugh. But yeah, man, we're moving forward. Everything's good, and I just wanted to let y'all know, man. That's a good thing. So yeah, hopefully if we get it signed the lease on Sunday, and then we can get moved in and keep pushing forward. So yeah. I know what I wanted to do. All right. Did you see the treasure chance rewards for tomorrow? No, let's take a look at that, man. On treasure, right? Treasure now. Diogo, tell me about it, man. Let's see here. Let me get to this. Here, I'm going to the site now. You're talking about for Smithy, right? For Smithy DAO. GMB, this is the one I believe that you won one of these as well. Oh, I did see that they had the new quest like for treasure, but there's something for Smithy that they just did. Yeah, GMB, you got the Knights of the Ether, I think is the thing that you got from us. I'm interested in Synergy. I want to see what they're gonna do. I think that it looks really cool. Oh, got you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited with everything they're doing, man. They're doing some really cool stuff. The Treasure DAO team, and they hustle over there. Yeah, I think yeah, Synergy Land right here. Knights of the Ether's dope, man. You should definitely jump on there, GMB, if you haven't yet. It's really cool. Your boy got a villager. Yeah, you got a villager. Yeah. I'll check that out, Diogo, man. Thank you for plugging that in, dude. Appreciate that. All right, man. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off, guys. I'm gonna jump off. Long term, hodl. I think that just a quick recap. All right, quick recap. It does look like from the oscillator and the way the MACD's moving that we could definitely continue sideways. GMB, I do think I was talking about this earlier, that I believe that at the beginning of around September, right? This is the origin of wave one. I think we hit that. Had our little retracement wave right there, and then another impulsive movement 3, 4 here, and then 5. And I think this is an ABC correction. So we've dropped down A, B, C, and now we're gonna start looking for our move up, right? That's what I think, man. That's what I think is going on. And look how dude, that thing bounced perfectly on that channel, right? So we went up to 61. You see that wick 61.7, and then came back perfectly, and now we're right above that 57.5. And just real quick, man, So in my opinion, right? So wave C ends, and that's when we want to start looking for a new impulse wave, like the beginning of a new Elliott wave or whatever. And on the higher time frames, right? So this is what I'm looking for wave 2 to be complete, and then carry on this pattern right there, right? A few things kind of back that up. We were looking at the Fibonacci retracement. So the 50, where did we hit? Yeah, like that 49, 50K range was the 0.382. That's usually where we pull back to. So I do think that we bottomed out there. And now, if you're looking on the lower time frames, we're making higher lows, we're making higher highs. So I do think that is a sign, in my opinion, that we're gonna have that impulse move up. And yeah. So what I'm looking for: impulse move to the upside, retest the highs here, break through, come back, do a healthy retest on it, flip it in the support, and then we're off to the races. Price discovery. But I mean, it could take some time to play out. You know what I mean? It could definitely take time to play out. But yeah, just for a quick recap. Oh, and another thing, GMB, I wanted to point this out too. I've already showed them, but I wanted to point this out to you, right? If we're looking at this entire move and we're doing our Fibonacci extension to the upside to see where we could hit. I know me and you were kind of agreeing on the 140 level, something like that, right? So this entire move, as far as the extension goes, you know, these are significant levels that we should definitely keep out. 78 to 80, and then 85, 95. The one extension's at 108. The 1.272 is going to be around 125. And then that top one, right? The 1.618 is going to be 144. So that's my number, man. That's my number. That's what I'm looking for as far as, you know, targets for the bull run, for the peak. Right? And then it also lines up with this entire move. If you were to look at this from like it was a bull flag, you take that pole, extend it out, and it also hits that level up there at the top. Yeah. And another thing, guys, we are still working on the Discord. That's a really, really big priority for me. We're going to be doing some stuff also with Scale. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Scale. We're going to be doing some stuff with Scale. They just came out with their Swell platform, which is going to be like, you can go on there and create your own quest for your project. And so we're going to be doing that as well, man. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to keep doing. And like, dude, you guys are going to be the first ones to get an invite to the Discord, because I'm definitely going to need you guys' opinions and, like, you know, helping me get stuff situated or whatever. But it's coming, man. Like, we are working on it. It's a high priority for me for sure. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just going to take a hot little minute, dude. It's going to take a little minute for sure. Can't see your screen, though. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's the second time I did that, dude. That is the second time I did that. Oh, God. That's funny as hell, dude. Damn. You didn't catch none of that, did you? All right. So, anyways, just real quick. Wave 1, 2, 3 for that, you know, big extension there. And then 4 pullback, 5. We finish wave 5. Then we go into a corrective wave, which is, let me do this. It's right here. This is the beginning, the origin of wave A for the corrective move, right? A, B. We just finished C. So I do think C is complete. And then all we're doing is just beginning a new wave here, right? So that's all it was, man. That's all it was. So wave 1 complete. I think this completes wave 2. And then the rest of the target here is kind of like what I think is going to happen. All right. Go away. And then, like, if we're measuring this entire move from bottom to top, the Fibonacci extends all the way up to 144, 145, right? And then that next target, 124. I feel like this 1.272 and 1.618 are the levels most people are watching. So, yeah, that's all it was. Am I sharing this? Let me look. All right, cool. I am sharing. Yeah, man. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off, man. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. You don't. Oh, I mean, yeah, you could be onto something there. I think they have like a 95% prediction for rate cuts in September. People were calling for a double rate cut. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. It would have to get like really, really, really bad. I don't think that happens, man. But I feel like most of it is probably priced in. Like, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I do think they do a rate cut in September, but they're not going to do it fast. They're not going to do it fast at all, man. All right, guys. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Thanks for watching Solo Me. We will be back Monday, 12 o'clock. And yeah, just make sure you're following us on all socials at the Crypto Remora. Make sure you're following Sierra at Sierra Crypto and myself at Crypto MacGyver, GMB, Diogo. We're missing Crypto Holmes. He's at work, but shout out to you, man. Appreciate you guys so much, man. And we will talk to you soon. Peace.